I'm Linnea. I've been racing mountain bikes for 6 years, and I've hit a bit of a plateau, so I've recruited the help of Simon Lawton, owner of Fluidride. I wanted to take you on this journey, share all the lessons and learnings, and help you up-level your own skills along with me. Welcome to Practice Like a Pro.
It's cold out here.
All right, good morning. It's bright and early. Well, it's early and it's about to get bright. The sun's about to come out. Yeah. Remind me what your homework was.
I was turning in the air.
Turning in the air? Yes. Didn't I give you like a month to turn that homework? Have you been busy?
I'm ready. I'm ready to show you my progress.
Wow, that's super quick. Okay, cool. I think like off-camber, slippery off-camber turns would be a great way to wake up today.
Sounds great.
I can tell. All right, so we're gonna work on off-camber turns. And I think one of the things I want to bring in as we work on our off-camber turns is I want to bring in pre-turning into the mix. We might have some changing conditions today. I heard there could be some rain showers today, so we'll see what happens. You look surprised by that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is it going to rain today?
I don't know, it could. We'll see what happens. We'll get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready to go? Okay. Sometimes these trails get really dry, so I like to keep the PNW conditions in check. It's gonna make some nice wet routes for today. So true epic conditions, we're gonna have some slippery loose dry and some slippery loose wet. Let's do this thing. All right, here we are. We've got some off-camber ground set up here. So I know you know what off-camber turns are, but essentially they're the opposite of berm turns. They're banked in the opposite direction of your pleasure. So here I need to press into the ground, which isn't very intuitive. So the way I'm gonna press back into the slope here is by getting rotation of the hips and getting my body to press the bike back into basically into the inside row of knobbies that's going to be on the ground. So we're going to be rotating the hips a lot here. We're going to be leaning the bicycle a lot more than the rider. So the rider is going to stay a little bit more upright. A lot of the same things are going to hold true. We're going to be coming into the turn with level feet. This time when we move into our footwork, it's going to be in an effort to set our edge and set our hips. So we're really going to come in and rotate in and really get that edge to set. I think we're going to start with back foot turns today.
Okay.
And we'll just kind of take it as it goes. So we'll do a few runs through with back foot turns, and then which for you is your left hand turn, and then we're going to go into your front foot turn, which for you is your right hand turn.
Okay.
All right, let's get started. You're going to have level feet at the yellow cones. So you're going to come in having level feet at the yellow cones and then turn the hips and set them into the turn. Good. Nicely done. Nice first run. Okay. We're kind of looking up the middle of the trail. So this is something we didn't talk about at the beginning. So what I want you to be doing here is I want you to be cranking your hips so much here and turning your body so much that I would be looking at you coming through this turn. Really, we never want to actually see the outside edge of a turn on an off-camber, because as soon as you start looking for that, that's where you're going to go.
Okay.
And set. Good. Okay. So right in here, you're really going to set. Yes, much better. So coming in and setting. Yes.
Wow, it just like grabs the dirt.
It grabs the dirt. So
I expected some slide and it didn't slide.
yeah, sweet. Starting to get your money's worth out of your tires. Yeah, super good. Really happy with that. Starting to get some two-wheel drifting in the turn. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, good. So really good run. All you needed there was a little bit more. Boom.
Head. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, good. She got a little drifty coming into here, so she couldn't quite set in there. I think she just set a little soon, but it was still really good. Yes, good. Good. Really focus on setting in here. Setting, yes. Best turn yet. That was awesome because you slid on the root, but you picked up the slide. And set, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, good. Good. You came in pretty quickly that time, so we're gonna change your setup for this. Okay. And we're actually gonna change the trail without changing anything about the trail. So we're gonna move this turn.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna pick this turn up and I'm gonna move it over there. Okay, so this is where you ended up turning really hard in that particular run. Before that, you were turning really hard right here. So now we have to turn here. How are we gonna turn here? That's not even a turn, like we're still going straight. We're gonna make a pre-turn. So I'm gonna show you how to pre-turn and how to set up for this turn and how to make the hardest part of the turn there so the turn just opens up. Okay, orange, pink, and up in here. Okay, good try, good try. Wait, you need to set your edge here more and finish more of the turn right here. Okay, back foot, front foot, yes, there it is. How much easier was that? A lot easier, right?
I didn't get pushed out of the corner.
You didn't get pushed out and you never had to even start dealing with all that stuff and second guessing yourself. You were kind of like, oh, there's no roots and I'm done. Any questions about this?
No, I think this gives me a lot to work on for next time.
Cool, so now you're ready to show me your homework from last week though, right? So that's gonna be counter-directional steering in the air?
Yeah, I did my homework.
Are we doing this in the step up or are we on Semper? Or is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, let's head on over. Okay. Nice.
Homework complete.
Homework, super good homework. That's awesome. I want to hear how you did your homework so fast. Like what was the key or what were some of the keys to getting to where you are now?
So a couple of things that helped me were if I set up a little further left, the corner came sooner versus like coming in and hitting the corner square on where it was further and it wasn't really the right place to hit it.
Yeah.
And then what I had to do actually is take the bar turn out of it.
Okay.
And just practice hitting the jump and actually hitting it harder, faster, and pushing through my suspension off the lip because I was just sucking up the lip and I was never going to get to the right spot on the turn. So I had to actually practice that first and then add the turn back in. Okay.
You know, it's really interesting because students really struggle to learn this. And I mean, you learned it quite quickly, and I think you really nailed the point of struggle for a lot of people with this is a lot of people want style or they want counter-directional steering in the air or whatever, and they're so busy trying to turn their hands that they're not actually turning their body.
Yeah.
I'm super happy with what I'm seeing here. I just want you to keep working on it. Let's just go down. We're gonna look at a little double-double, like double-double, so it's not gonna be like one after the other. I'll do a quick demo. It's super dry and slippery down there right now, which is precisely why we want this kind of control for coming through. Okay,
cool. Yeah,
take a look and then we'll wrap it up.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, Nick really built these up. Not my steeziest ever, but I could use a bit more time to practice, but that's okay.
Still steezy.
Yeah, just continuing Ed homework on this. Just continuing to work on both sides, linking the two sides together in these sequential turns here, starting to play on hips like this. Yeah, just starting to get that movement in the air, but I think you're on the right track. You're off to a great start. So looking forward to seeing where this leads, and looking forward to seeing your other homework with your pre-turns as we get going with that.
Cool.
All right. See you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Ready to take the deep dive and join the Fluidride family online? Come learn more about counter-directional steering in the air and off-camber turns. We'll see you at Fluidride Online.